So they're playing Rocket Lanterns, Acid Burst, then CD Try.
Yes.
Acid Burst's an interesting one because Jeremy is a stamina player. I'm not sure how that'll...
That's kind of why I was thinking
if that could help him out. Yeah, it might help him out to get through those 24s because those are pretty quick.
I think the main reason Mute vetoed a Mind Eruption is because Dave's foot speed is 190. 190 BPM is where Dave's foot speed is at.
Well, those bursts in Acid Burst are definitely faster than that.
But they're only 4 notes long. Whereas with Mind Eruption, it's about a measure long run each. That, and I don't know if Dave knows that chart very well. It's a relatively new Suzy chart. I think it's unreleased, but Monty Beats 6.
Ooh. That pack's gonna be juicy.
Is it? I haven't seen much of it, although I hear good things.
I hear good things. But Monty Beats is always good.
Yeah. Although
banger songs.
Konami has some good music artists, that's for sure. Now, here's a question for thought here while they're warming up. Let's say, for some reason, Konami decided to bring back ITG in this late day and age.
They would fuck it up.
No. Do you think we'd be able to still have all the Mamani Beats charts? Because those songs are already licensed in other games, and they're all like in-house artists. Why need to make charts when we can just step them ourselves and... Yeah.
I don't know. I think they would want their own charts too.
Right, but do you think we'd still be able to play those charts? Do you think they... Well, I've heard stories about Konami, and my guess would be no, but for food for thought, it'd be kind of cool to be like, yo, these charts that everybody says, oh, not standardized, it's like, hey, they're now standardized, endorsed by Konami.
That would be really hype.
That'd be really
But it's
hype.
like it's actually good charts that are standardized. So right now you get one or the other. You get good charts or standardization.
Yeah.
Like
there are some good charts in DDR. They're just yeah. Of course it's all subjective according to the player, but
there's
it's
definitely
universally
some things
agreed
that are
upon.
objective where it should follow the music.
Yeah, that's
double
true.
steps should be reasonably intentional, if there are any. Like across something that might look like a crossover should resolve and not force the player to do some ridiculous 200 BPM 16th double step.
They've gotten better with that in recent times, but from like Supernova to like mid 2013, to my perception, it was really bad. Most stuff in Ace resolved. Would you agree to that? So from DDR Supernova to DDR 2013-ish, the trend of putting step charts patterns that don't resolve is huge, whereas most newer stuff in DDR Ace resolves. No?
I wouldn't say most, but no.
More? But it's more common nowadays. No? Alright. Alessandro, Mr. ATV, saying that's a negative.
Our local DDR professional.
Our local DDR professional.
Since there's more songs that
Local being at the tournaments. Our local, technically our local DDR professional is Mr. Dark Zuza. Paul Sadowski.
I was showing Dave.
Yeah, he doesn't show up to these tournaments, but
he should.
I showed Dave the chart for America.
Paul Sadowski, if there's a chance in hell that you're watching this.
He's playing Pokemon. He's definitely playing Pokemon right
now. Oh, I feel betrayed.
It's that community day.
All right, so this is our first song of the match. The card draw came down to be Rocket Lanterns, Acid Burst, and CD Try. Well, I think we covered that already.
Rocket Lanterns was a pretty...
I don't know if Jeremy knows this, but I did play this for the first time with Dave yesterday.
Oh shit.
It has a little bit of everything in it.
The hardest part, I think, is those first few arrows where it's like a 30-second into a quick crossover or whatever.
That
foot switch
and-
into crossover.
And near the middle, where it's the 24th into the crossovers and out of the crossovers.
Yeah, this chart has a little bit of everything for an
Yeah.
It's
I
just a
remember-
real surprise to start off with that. It's
Yeah.
like, well, what?
All right.
And then here it's like pretty fluffy. Not a lot going on. Some easy double steps.
Keep meaning to send a Facebook message, but then I always get distracted by commentary and watching the match. So I'm gonna do that real quick. No, I just have ADHD.
Yeah, I'm sure that probably doesn't help.
It's definitely a close match.
This is pretty close, yeah.
Dave's looking pretty good.
Yeah. As long as he can hold this next section together.
Oh, he picked up a lot of breaks there.
Oh,
Still keeping him ahead though.
yeah. Oh, okay. I'm. If Dave can hold it together, Mr. Mute Sim, he'll have song 1 in the bag because it's pretty much done at this point.
Oh, Jeremy.
Missing that bracket.
I look down at my phone and I miss everything. I always thought the song has more brackets than it actually does. That's why I got screwed over at ECFA. I was ready for brackets and they didn't come and I screwed up. Let me see.
It's still pretty close, but Dave's got it. That chart's definitely a tricky 11.
That was very close.
It's got the brackets, switches, crossovers, the trifecta of modern
Other than
FA.
missing brackets like that. That's what.
All right. First song goes to Mute. Acid Burst. Definitely in Jeremy's favor, but it is Mute's chart. Mute can go a little fast. He might have this. And again, I think Dave is one of those players that can't bust 13s out in tournament.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Like, Jeremy has like the modern stamina style of playing, where you put on socks and you don't worry about FA. So I'm not sure if that'll actually translate to being
Wearing
able to
shoes.
do FA 24ths on Acid Burst.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's a pretty different skill set, but having the strength to get through stamina 20s could be an indicator. Just like Daddy has the strength to get through it and the speed to get through it. He just needs to not rush it or start it too early. Or
It's interesting that you say during a tournament, because like at home, you would probably get destroyed.
Yeah. Well,
But you're right. It's hard to pull off,
It's
at
one
a
of
tournament.
It's one of the main skill sets that determines a good tournament player is the ability to play cold.
Yeah, play cold and just do your best on the spot. Under the gun.
Adjust to the settings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those
That's what people like they're really good at adjusting.
adjusting, playing cold.
yeah, playing
Being consistent.
while you're nervous.
Oh, see, the only thing I'm not good at of all the major tournament skill sets is playing cold.
Yeah, I'm not good at playing cold here. I try to jump around a little bit. And also I get nervous if I'm cold too, so I try to get warmed up as quick as possible so my nerves go away.
All right.
No, it's the only chart.
All right. Dave's pulled ahead so far.
A lot more 24s to go.
I think this shit's tiring.
It's pretty dense.
Dense for 180.
You need to quit rating song difficulty by how hard it is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's really not much breakages.
Oh shit. This is where it's gonna really come down.
Jeremy's been playing a lot of stamina lately, so
I think he only got one, so he's
They're
pretty close, yeah.
Going back and forth.
I think if Dave can just hold it out, he'll have it. Because I'm gonna be biased here and say Jeremy is definitely gonna pick up some excellence, just not in these streams. Yeah, Dave can hold out this 1-point lead. Oh, whoa!
Drop the hold.
I don't think that was him though. That might have been what you were saying with the up arrow being undersensitive. How about you guys are lazy stamina players?
That is the game. That's the meta of the game. That's how lazy it can be.
Yep, lazy and get passes. Oh my gosh.
Closing in on the end.
Oh, Jeremy picked up a lot there.
That sees that run.
Dave,
Oh, that might
I think that seals
that
it.
was good.
Yeah, this is pretty much over at this point.
Jeremy got a lot of misses.
Dave is looking good.
Wow.
All right,
Clutch ending.
there we go.
I think that one hold would not make it.
That's my dad.
That's